What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kenyon. In this video, I'm going to be dropping a brand new brand. It's called Duprix. It's live on T-shirt Tube. And I just want to say that this is not just a brand. I'm actually going to be building this into a whole entire world that people can, it's all gamified. So people can play in the world. There's going to be like side quests and Duprix monsters that you fight in order to gain EXP, etc. And there's also going to be like in-person challenges that I'm rigging to the apparel. I have to launch more details on that later down the line. It's still getting coded and perfected. There's going to be a bunch of different editions. There's going to be a Founders Edition, Standard Edition, Billionaire Edition, and so on. There's probably like 5 or 6 different editions. Some drops will have like 15 hats. Some drops will have 100 hats, and some will have 1,000 hats, etc. But this is going to be the first generation design. More than likely, it's going to change over time. That way, the older ones can be distinct and people will know that you have a first generation. Still working on a bunch of side patch. Let me open that up. Side patch designs and just more features to add to each hat. That's all probably going to drop for the second generation. But for sure, all of the first generation hats are going to have NFC chips inside the sweatband or inside the patch when I do add patches. You'll be able to scan right here with your phone. It'll show you the build quality of the hat, where it was made, by who it was made, and then also you'll have access to your T-shirt Tube profile. You'll be able to see all the hats that you already have in your collection. I just added this feature 2 days ago. You'll be able to access the gamified world directly from your hat's profile, which was like a huge feature. The game works on PC and on mobile. It's made for computer because there's a lot of stuff going on. But I wanted to make sure that it works on mobile. That way we can make it really fun. Pretty soon I'll be adding digital real estate where people can purchase their own like house in the game, or it comes with the hat. I haven't had time to code that section yet, so it's not available at this moment. But mark my words, that'll be a thing later down the line. I'm also working on a feature where you get to actually take your physical hat into the digital gamified world. I already added a bunch of hats to the game, but I'm working on the feature that allows you to buy a hat and it's automatically just on your game profile right when you start. So look forward to that pretty soon. There's also going to be a bunch of like Duprix collectibles. We're launching a bunch of posters. I actually have a few. Let me go grab them. I'll show you guys. All right, here you go. Put the hats down for a sec. All right, so here's an example of the very first one. Got a balloon dog right here with Duprix on there. I'm working on some really funny awards that are brand specific. So you got the Duprix duck right there. You guys can pause that and read it if you want. And then we got the Duprix supercar. So yeah, I don't know when these will be available on the site, but eventually they will be. Just to fill anyone in on the game that I'm working on, it's called Clash of Brands. It's a 2D MMO RPG. You make a character, you fight monsters, you can play live with your friends. The server's up and running right now. Still adding tons of features to it. There's still so much left to do. Duprix specifically will probably have 7 or 8 maps. It's gonna have its own NPCs, its own characters. I'm gonna try and rig it so all the monsters are wearing Duprix hats or just Duprix gear in general. And really quickly, I'll run you guys through the first generation hats that I have. You guys already saw the black and red. There's black on black. There's black on natural cotton, and then we got red on gray and white on black. And just like the Melex hats, I'm working on some art fixtures to hold your hats on your wall. That way they become a display piece, and then also these will be numbered, so they'll be collectible. And there will also be Duprix cash, like actual Duprix dollar bills or $100 bills. Let me show you guys an example of that really quick. All right, so we have the Melex brand cash already ready to go right here. Each one will have, I have to make the design for the Duprix bills, but every single brand cash bill will be scannable. You're for sure gonna wanna scan it with your phone, near field communication, and it actually gets added to your digital profile and you can actually spend the cash that you get. I have to actually explain the currency system because it's not what you would think it is. If you scan a $100 bill, you have the chance of getting up to $500 of Duprix cash added to your profile. It's a lottery system, and you only get to scan each bill once. But the bill is still good to use if someone else scans it with their profile. So bills technically give probably 5 times the amount of what the dollar amount on the bill is, but you can't use it all in one profile. So people can just pass the bills to their friends once they get going. So a couple things I'm gonna be adding to this brand. Number one is it's gonna come with trading cards, or at least some of the hats are gonna come with Duprix customized trading cards that are gonna be in the ecosystem for the T-shirt Tube trading card game. I haven't officially launched those yet, so I can't show you guys any prototypes, but just know that that's a thing. The cards more than likely will also be scannable, but I'm not promising that yet because I have to figure out exactly what I'm gonna do with it. Anyway, another feature I'm testing right now and I mentioned this a little bit in the Malex video. I'm gonna be making Duprix vending machine posters, and one of the features with these will be that anyone with one is able to scan their poster and have access to limited editions that no one else can get. You have to have the poster to access these specific editions. All right, guys, and that is brand launch number 2 for this channel. All of the starting gear is gonna be live for sale on T-Shirt Tube. If you just click the link, I'm sure I'll put a link in the description. Go check it out. T-Shirt Tube is the new age of apparel. I'm hopefully gonna be doing plenty more brand jobs. The Founder Edition and the Owner's Edition are probably gonna be extremely limited. Each one will be numbered, and I plan on doing a ton more brand drops, so look forward to that on the channel. My name is Kenyon, and I'll catch you guys on the next vid. Peace.